We never have a lax time here too much at V8 Ranch, as other ranchers don't either. But we're excited to go into the fall and start ready to get those herd bulls out and flush those donors and plant the oats and ryegrass and get the cattle weaned and branded, all those things that are typical events that you have to accomplish here at the ranch. We've just hired a new herdsman here at V8 Ranch, Joe Chaddick. We're very excited about having him. He will join a long list of good, outstanding herdsmen that we've had here at V8 Ranch. Clyde Best has gone back home to work with his family, and he did an outstanding job for us. And Joe, he's raised in South Texas and then has done extensive work up in Montana. So he's hit the ground running, but I encourage you to meet him. You know, we always have the door open here at the Showbarn. He's going to bring some new ideas, and he brings hard work. And at V8 Ranch, that's very important. So that's probably the biggest thing that we've done at V8 Ranch in the last 2 or 3 months. We're coming up now on the time of year where we'll start thinking about what cows that we're going to flush here at V8 Ranch. That's always an exciting time. We live and breathe embryo transplant. I think we did our first flushing back in 1976. We can't wait to have those dates that we collect the cows and see how many good eggs we have. And right now, that's what we're probably working on more than anything, thinking about what cows we'll be flushing the first week in December and what bulls we're going to use. People always ask, what bulls do we use? We're very fortunate at this ranch that we have about 6 bulls that have really proven themselves, and we get to use those bulls. And of course, 380 the machine, his son 322/8, Guardian 562/8, 191/7, another reserve international champion, 146/8, Sloan, 3-time Houston champion. So, we individually mate each cow at this ranch. A lot of people use the shotgun approach and just say, we're going to flush them all to this bull. We have the exact different philosophy. We try to match the bull to each cow because we have a lot of that real good semen at our disposal. So we're very fortunate there and blessed to have that opportunity. Another event that we've started here is the V8 Ranch Facebook group that's been very successful, lots of interest in it. We launched that here at the ranch, and within 2 weeks we've had 1,500 members sign up for that. I can barely turn my phone on, so I leave that to Catherine and Luke and Lou Ann, really. So I encourage you to watch that when we go to Facebook Live. So in that environment, you're free to ask any question, and we'll try to answer it. We've thought that deal would be probably like a 15-minute segment, and I think the first 2 have gone over an hour. The questions are asked a lot about how do we halter break cattle? How do you feed your cattle? What would you breed this cow to, and why? And of course, on that would be just my personal opinion. But I enjoy it, and a lot of new breeders will ask questions that sometimes as older breeders think, well, everybody knows that, but they don't. If you have a question about the Brahman breed or V8 Ranch in particular, I encourage you to join that group. I think you'll enjoy it. But that's kind of what we've got going thinking right now at V8 Ranch.